Hello, everybody. Jess Lohse, SBCA Weekly Update, Structural Building Components Association. It is August 21st, 2025, and that means BCMC is coming up. But before that, I want to talk about some news that broke probably overnight for a lot of people in their LinkedIn and inbox and whatnot. But Innovative Housing Showcase, SBCA, has been announced as a co-sponsor for that event once again this year. Very happy, very proud to be doing that and driving building innovation. And really, it's an opportunity for us to showcase components and how they are part of the best way to frame. Really, for me, it's about a process, not a product. A lot of people are out there talking about products, but the process is, and that's where you get components you leverage together, really, truly are the best way to frame. So that's going to be a message that I'm going to drill into at IHS, but also far and wide as well as we get out there and really talking about it. And we have plenty of products in the construction industry. We just need to look at our processes. And that's where we need to encourage builders to adopt better processes to impact the affordability, availability, and everything that is housing. But beyond that, the IHS and working with Department of HUD have been great. So we're really happy to be able to continue that relationship. The other co-sponsors, some pretty heavy hitters, ICC, Home Depot, and then Manufactured Housing Institute is another one there as well. So really happy for the co-sponsors to come alongside those and to make it a great IHS event. Going to be closer to fall this year, but it's going to be a really good opportunity for SBCA to continue its advocacy efforts that we started in June with our legislative fly-in as well as our OQM in DC. So excited about that. Hopefully we're able to spread the good word about housing and how we can help as component manufacturers and then the totality of our industry, and really get back to that process of looking for process improvement. How do we reduce cycle times? How do we reduce waste? All the things that we all know and love about components. So IHS coming up, that's going to be September 6th through the 10th in Washington, D.C. on the National Mall. Once again, if you're in the area, come by. It'd be great to see you. If you'd like to be there for a while to talk to people, they're kind of expanding it for another day, hoping to get in front of a few more lawmakers and their staffs and whatnot. So we'd love to have you there. And by SBCA's involvement, it means you as a member of SBCA are involved as well. So make sure you highlight that, be proud of it. SBCA's effort, we've got a lot of our partners that are helping us build the house and do all the plans and that. I'll recognize those probably in a future video. But right now, the co-sponsorship from SBCA to Innovative Housing Showcase is amazing. Beyond that, BCMC, kind of switching gears here for another thing. We're really busy, but some breaking news here. We are officially sold out of exhibit space, like officially double stamp, no takesies backsies this time. Like we are stuffed to the gills for the CHI Center in Omaha, Nebraska. It's going to be a great show. It is the 5th largest BCMC on exhibit space and probably the largest since I think it's 2007. So probably in a lot of people's careers, this is going to be the largest SBCA BCMC exhibit. It's time for our component manufacturers to show up. So really, I know a lot of people can remember back to 2007 and a lot of old timers, but there's a lot of people that probably haven't seen a show floor that's going to be as robust. And it's not just dominated by, a one or two single largest exhibitors. There's a lot that have really stepped up, bringing a lot more equipment. So it's going to be the show that you do not want to miss. And that's really is you look at your budgets and, your P&L throughout the year and what you have there. This is the time to invest in your business and to understand when things snap, when they pop, and you want to get into next year. How are you going to be agile enough to respond when the market does? And that's why you go to BCMC. You talk to other component manufacturers. You see what's available, what you can do today, tomorrow, and the next day to get you better for next week, next year, into the years in the future. That's going to be the important part of it. So make sure you attend BCMC. It is going to be a great show. We've got all the extracurriculars with the run, the dinner, all kinds of different things there that are really going to make it a great week. But it is one of those that if you want to get lost on that show floor, you had better be watching signage and knowing where you're at, because it's going to be big and there's going to be a lot of people there to talk to you and want to understand your business and how they can help you better perform as a component manufacturer and a framer. So make sure you make your plans ASAP, get signed up and get your butt to Omaha. And once you find it on the map, if you're one of those, oh my God, I can't go east of the river type thing, it's really not that bad. It's actually not. It's awesome. Omaha's a great city. You're going to enjoy your time there, and you're going to want to come back and bring your family there just because of how cool of a city it is. So beyond that, the other thing I wanted to talk about before I run out of time here, SBCA Foundation. One of the things that the foundation is going to be doing this year is a corporate match. So we're going to be looking for really awareness. We want everybody that's going to attend BCMC to understand what the foundation does, how it raises funds, what it uses those funds for, and really going to be highlighting a lot of the success stories of the hardship grant. And this is really a peer-to-peer. This is one where people within the component industry, whether it's a supplier, a framer, or a CM, people, the employees of those companies have applied for various hardship grants and been the monies they've received, how they've used it. It's one of those that you probably don't carry tissues. You're not like my grandma that, always had a tissue that she, dab my eye with when I skinned my knee. But it's one of those that if you have a hanky, you might want to carry it with you, because these are some really awesome, great stories. And it's great to showcase how the foundation has stepped in and really led some success to what it is towards their mission, and really how they're impacting lives of the people in our industry, in our, our realm, our family, so to speak, our tent. And that's one of the things that we really want to highlight and really ask for, not, hundreds of thousands of dollars. We want to ask for $25, and we're going to have a pin that you can do that with. But we're also looking for corporate sponsors that can match, so up to a certain amount. So if your company or your own entity, your organization has been thinking about, how do I get into the foundation? How do I do these certain things? This is an opportunity for you to kind of dabble your feet in there, raise some, it's nice to give somebody $25, know that's going to be matched once or twice or three times up to a certain amount. And that is really lengthening those dollars, making sure that we are able to drive impact for things like those hardship grants, to where we can continue to offer those funds to people in our industry. So it's us helping ourselves. It's really a great story. And again, remember your hankies, because I encourage you to learn more about the foundation, those specific stories, and really what it is that our trustees are trying to do, because they've been doing a really good job at it. So with that, I'm over my time, but it's one of those I wanted to touch about that because it is such a really cool opportunity, and look forward to doing that at BCMC. So remember, IHS coming up in September, the beginning of September, BCMC at the end of the September, bridging over into October. So we got a busy few weeks coming up. I love this time of year. We're going to go get it. Our staff has been doing a great job. So with that, till next week, it's going to feel like it's that far away for this time of year. But till then, peaks up, press on. Have a great week and great weekend, everybody. Look forward to seeing you either in DC or in Omaha. Goodbye.